Charles Ease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Just wanna tap in, holler at my audience, subscribe, share, like, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Appreciate all my new subs. Everybody hitting that like button, keeping me in the algorithms, continuing to push me in the algorithms even further out in that deep water. They say if you want to launch big ships, you gotta go where the water's deep, man. And that's where I'm taking my audience. Where that water is deep. Where that water is bottomless, man. First of all, I wanna talk a little bit about what's been in the YouTube streets, the media streets lately. It's this hip hop thing, man. Who started hip hop? Not who was there. Not who participated, man. It seems, and these is facts, fatjoe, bustarhymes, they've been at the forefront of this conversation, making some accusations about their quote unquote, their culture starting this. Bustarhymes even said there is no American culture. American culture is Caribbean or the island people, our beautiful island people, and our beautiful Latina people, man. And they got some pushback far as FBA, Foundational Black Americans, ADOS, American descendants of slaves, man. There's been some pushback, and rightfully so, because history done showed that a lot of people and a lot of different groups that took from quote unquote what people might know as African Americans, FBA, ADOS, American descendants of slaves. So, it ain't being divisive when we step up and say, yo, we are the architects of this art. We are the architects of this type of music. We are the architects of this specific genre, this specific culture. It's not being divisive. A lot of people say it's being divisive, but it's not. Closed mouth don't get fed. And like I said, past history even shows that a lot of people that took credit for a lot of shit that wasn't their own, that wasn't created by them, but they was in a position, a hierarchy position, to take advantage of other groups to the fullest. To the fullest, despite law, despite anything. So I just wanted to touch on this a little bit. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, this ain't about who was there. A lot of people could say they was there. A lot of people was there. As we all know, the melting pot of New York is a melting pot. Many cultures, many ethnicities and stuff, man. This is not about who was there. I want to make it sweet. Short and sweet. It's not about who was there. It's about who created. Don't let people confool you of what the message is. It's not about who was there. It's not about who participated. It's not about who came later. This discussion that's been going on, don't let them blur the lines. It's about who created it. Who created it. And what's the proof? What's the facts? See, once you deal with the facts, what's black and white, like, ain't no feeling in it. Once feeling get involved, people let their feelings blur the lines of facts. We can't do that. You gotta keep it black and white, meaning gotta deal with facts and only facts. Facts over feelings, facts over emotion. An emotional person is not a logically thinking person. It's not a person thinking clearly, man. And listen, you could go back and see people. Now, it's 5 elements of this culture: hip hop, the knowledge, DJing, MCing, graffiti, man. You feel me? Some people say, well, break dance and b-boy and whatever interchangeable. It's 5 elements, man. So listen, the time don't lie, the facts don't lie. We done had people break dancing, rapping, graffiti. since sometime in the 60s, the late 60s, if not the early 60s. That's documented way more. A lot of what these people was talking about, these other groups, is other ethnicities talking about is early 80s. Some say late 70s. But it's documented way earlier than that. Yeah, it might not have been diagnosed, but just because it wasn't diagnosed as hip hop, just because it wasn't diagnosed as break dancing or b-boy, just because it wasn't diagnosed as rapping or MCing, hey, that just mean the world ain't caught up yet. The world haven't caught up yet. It's still there to be documented. It's still there to go in the history books, man. It's still there. And fatjoe saying it was 50-50. Bustarhymes saying we don't have no culture. Bustarhymes saying this hip hop thing is created by Latinos and our brothers from the Caribbeans. You know, the islands or whatever, man. Come on, Bustarhymes. How you gonna stand there and fix your mouth, fix your face? How your brain even gonna think them thoughts and let your mouth say something like that? That's egregious, man. That's really disrespectful. So when people step up and saying we architect this culture, it's not being divisive. It's just simply claiming what's yours because people is trying to blur the lines. They trying to take what you invented. They trying to take what you was the architect of, man. It's simple as that. It ain't no division. Division is just a word to be that's thrown in to cause confusion, to move the goalposts and take your eyes off the real prize. And that's who architect this beautiful culture, this beautiful genre. There's so many other ethnicities and people, groups of people that ate off of. You feel me? They exercising how ungrateful they are, man. You feel me? By scrubbing the lines of history, by erasing the facts, man. But I just wanted to tap in, man. Like I said, man, ain't nobody being divisive. I just want people really to keep your eye on the goal, man. I ain't want to make this all drawn out saying who created it, who did it. I think we all pretty much know it's African Americans. You could say FBA, you could say ADOS, American descendants of slavery, man. But I just wanted to say, keep your eyes on the facts. Forget the feelings, man. Keep your eyes on the facts. Don't let them run interference on you. Don't let them run word interference on you. You know, who was there, who participated. All this is fitna. All this is confusion. You feel me? Just keep your eye on the facts. You feel me? Do your history. You know, let this be for you people out there who don't dig up, who don't mess with your history, who don't investigate and research too much. Let's just be the tipping point for you to start investigating different things. Let's just be the first investigative research you do. Go and look back at hip hop, rapping, breakdancing. Go and look at some of the older artists, some of the elders that broke ground, paved the way for a lot of artists what they doing today, in a lot of different genres, in a lot of different cultures. It's your boy Charles Ease. I ain't gonna ramble, but you know, do your research, man. Keep your eyes on the facts. Forget the feelings, man. You feel me? Charles Ease. Subscribe, share, like this video, man. Keep your boy tapped in. You stay tapped in. It costs you nothing to tap that button. Hit that notification. That's that bell button. So when I upload this heat, you getting it first, man. That's my time. Until next time. Peace.